Okay, everybody, here we go. It's me, Gregory Mannarino, Thursday, October 26, 2023. This is my post-market report, and I got to tell you, I have pages, volumes of stuff I would like to cover, but we'll see where we go with this here. Let's start off with this. Did you watch the bond market, more specifically the 10-year yield today? We started off the day at 4.97. A miracle happened, an absolute freaking miracle. Somehow, some entity out here is buying a lot of debt, and that caused the 10-year yield to drop. Last time I looked at it, 4.86. That's a pretty substantial move lower. It's nobody but the Fed people. They're trying, and it ain't working, to prop up this market. Not only that, if you're flipping through Bloomberg, Fox Business, CNBC, they were trying to sell you this GDP number as if it was the second coming of Christ. All right, that's the truth. But only one of these mainstream media outlets had the guts to call it what it is. This is Reuters, okay? This is what Reuters had to say about this magical, unbelievable, this durable goods order today, stronger than expected. It's a miracle. How did this happen? But Reuters, my hat comes off to you out there, because this is what Reuters had to say about this stronger than expected 4.9 durable goods. Here, orders for long-lasting or durable goods orders came in stronger than expected, but the increase stemmed from higher defense spending as the United States sought to replenish military hardware sent to Ukraine. You can only imagine what it's going to be like next time with all the cash that we're now sending to Israel, weaponry, funding, $100 billion worth of stimulus, and you forget about it. So this is a joke. And this is what Janet Thing, vomitous mess, puke, hideous, Janet Yellen had to say. Because of this great recession, because of what's happening, is she does not see a recession because of this great number. Oh, really? Oh, okay. People, you can't make this stuff up. What else would you expect? You and I knew this. They were going to float out this GDP number. I mean, we called it, this GDP number here. And here comes the propaganda. We called it way before, days ago. We said this was going to happen. So this is in your inbox if you subscribe to my newsletter. Link below. Lions and Friends, exactly as we had predicted this. This thing here was taken right off of Market Watch. GDP jumps to 4.9% as the U.S. economy speeds up. But again, hats off to Reuters. But the increase stemmed from a higher defense spending as the U.S. sought to replenish military hardware. Duh! You see, they really believe, including Janet Yellen, that we are, can I say retarded? Yeah, they think we're retarded. Yellen, I don't see a sign of recession after this GDP report. It's fantastic. Strip out government spending, strip out military hardware spending, strip out the hundreds of billions of dollars that we're sending all over the world to fight wars and everything else. We're negative. We are in the negative. They're killing us all. You know that. Oh, let me show you something else. You want to see something beautiful? And you can find this for yourself here. This is, I couldn't believe this, the U.S. inflation rate aggregated. In other words, all together. Now, since this is an insane thing, the average American's purchasing power has eroded 23.94% since January 2020. That's your real inflation number. That's what you're not allowed to know. You see, they want you to believe the inflation is rising now at 3.7%. And they also want you to believe the GDP came in at 4.9%. You see, they're selling you a lie, and there's no accountability. People, look at this. That sounds almost right to me. This is where we are. And do you notice the trend here? What does this look like to you? You and I have explained, we've covered this, I don't know how many times, that this trend was going to go up and 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 up. It's not going to stop. This is not going to stop. So be ready for this. When you have this freak, that freak, the mummy, the mummy man, our hideous, disgusting, vomitous mass of a president. Thank you, Bullion Misfits. I love it. It's incredible, people. I mean, so let's just recap some of this because you can't make it up. So we got this phenomenal GDP number. I can't say this, it offends people. Oh well, spraying their shorts all over the place, trying to sell you a lie about this GDP number. It's fake. It's propaganda, and it's all about look. The United States economy is now 100% dependent on war. Why do you think? Let's put this together. Let's see. The last president here, a lot of people like the guy. Economy was strong. What did he have the Federal Reserve do? Pump the markets and economy with more easy money than anyone else, even more so than the other freak before him. He built up the military armed to the teeth. So now it can be used for what it's being used right now. They all play their roles here. All right. You can't make that stuff either. Oh, the economy is so strong. No, it wasn't. The economy was not strong under the last guy, Trump. Okay. It was fake money propped up. The guy was calling for negative rates. The guy wanted a weaker dollar and everything else. He made sure that Fed pumped the market so he can go rah, rah, rah every day. Look at your 401k, people. We're all rich. You can't make this stuff up. But this is, again, it's just unfreaking believable. Donald Pump. Goldstein, I'm glad to see you here. Lava's here. You guys are awesome. All my friends are here. Anyway, so again, if you wanted to throw up and maybe you can still catch this, turn on CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Business, and they're going to tell you how great this GDP number is. But they're not going to tell you what Reuters told you, that this number is just propped up on the back of defense spending. Look, if it weren't for the government finding every reason imaginable, things you can't dream about, to pull cash into the now, to spend and spend and spend, we would be in a Mad Max scenario. This is going to get much worse because all they're doing is trying to prop it up. It ain't working. Look what happened today with the 10-year yield. Like I said, it cratered. Meanwhile, the market took a hit big time, and they can't understand it. I'm flipping. I think it was CNBC. Why is the market selling off with this fantastic GDP number? It's a great number. So the markets should be higher, right? No, because the market knows it's total nonsense. It's dog shit. Can I say that? I don't think I'm allowed to say it, but it is. It's just fake. It's in your face. They're not telling you, except Reuters, what's really all about. And Greg Mannarino, when you all knew about this, we said it. I love when we say things and they just happen to happen. We knew what they were going to do, and here they go. And then they float out yelling. Wait, no, I got to get this right. I'm going to do the whole yelling act. Are you ready? Here we go. I don't see sign of recession or depression or anything because the GDP is so good. You can't make it up. Oh! She can say anything she wants. And do you know why? Because there's no freaking accountability. None. Absolute freaking zero. Now I want to cover a couple of other things with you. So with regard to debts and deficits, nobody has called this better than you and I. Oh, no. Okay. We have been saying that we are going to watch debts and deficits balloon. And I mean balloon. So this is what we got on top of this fantastic number today, because Janet Yellen, so good. This is what she had to say. No, this is what the U.S. trade deficit widens to $85.8 billion in September. That's $2.8 billion per day. Per day. Make it up. You can't make it up because no one can make it up. It's impossible to do. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's just so sick. Let us see. So we covered the durable goods orders, I think, to the point of nauseum here. Pending home sales, crater. Down another 7.1%. Heath, thank you, bro. It is going over the edge. This is it. It's over. In case you don't know, it's over now and done. They're going to try to prop it up, though. Again, look for more reasons for the government to spend. Again, expansion of war, false flag event, whatever they got to throw. Then they're going to float out every manner of thing and creature and freak that you can possibly imagine to tell you. Again, they're the authority figures. You don't know nothing. You're worthless. And you don't have any representation either. So they can say whatever they want to. They're going to dictate your life to you. But this is what's going on. This is the aggregate rate of inflation. 23.94%. This is just since 2020. But look at the trajectory. It's not stopping. It's not going to stop. This is deliberate. This is deliberate. And let me tell you something else they're not telling you. All this military spending that's propping up GDP, it's massively inflationary. Massively inflationary, but you're not allowed to know that. Not even Reuters spoke about that, but they did admit. They admitted. I'm going to tip my hat off to Reuters today. Anyway, look, on the back of all this lovely stuff, market fell under pressure pretty substantially, especially the NASDAQ. Obviously, we talked about why they're very interest rate sensitive. It was a pan sell-off today, pretty much, except for debt that got bought up. I wonder who's buying it. You know exactly who's buying it. See, they think we're stupid. They think it's the regular guy and girl. They gotta own that debt. Look, what's happening here? And why there's a major effort to keep the 10-year yield lower, okay, bond yields lower, is because of the debt that is the toxic debt that is being held by the banks. And you and I have talked about this to the point of nauseum. You can't believe this stuff. You can't. Yes, Donald Trump. We're all going to listen to you because you're the smartest guy in the world. And you're playing 5D chess too, aren't you? I don't think so. Can you read between the lines? Probably. And do you see this? It's over, bro. You helped destroy this nation. You see? We have the real Donald Trump here, don't we? Anyway, people, look, they all play their parts. They're all puppets. All right. The central banks run the world. It ain't the Trumps. It ain't the other freaks. It's not the mullahs. It's not any of these things. It's not dictators. It is the freaking central banks. They run it all. Everything else is just a freaking illusion. You can't make this stuff up. So as I was saying, a pan sell-off in the market. You had cryptos under pressure, gold and silver under pressure, crude oil getting hit pretty good. The dollar did finish slightly higher on a relative strength basis. Imagine my shock. Only something we've spoken about since forever. It's going to remain the prettiest belle of the ball for a long time. But again, it's this debt market here. People, look, we have a major problem. We have a massive problem, and no one's being allowed to know what it is. It's liquidity. It's drying up. Cash is drying up. The black hole is getting even bigger and wider and deeper. And all they're going to do is inflate, and you and I are going to pay for it. We're going to pay for it. That's all we're doing. We're subsidizing this entire thing. And meanwhile, there's no revolt. There's no nothing. There's no one like Donald Trump who's here with us right now. Thank you for that donation there, by the way, Donald. No one out here who's going to tell us the truth. They're nobody. They're not going to tell you a damn thing because they can't. Because they're all puppets and they're going to play their parts as they all do. All right. It's every man and every woman for themselves. The current freak sitting behind the Resolute desk, he's doing what he has to do as well. But it wouldn't matter. You could have my lovely Evel Knievel doll right here, sitting behind the Resolute desk, and it wouldn't make any freaking difference at all. Would it now? No, it would not make any difference at all. But there are some people that think it does, and they're deluded. Yeah, I love this thing. I just, I'm moving, having to find it. Oh, his hat fell off. Helmet. We'll get your helmet later, Evil. Anyway, what else can we say, people? Let's cover a few questions here. It really is kind of, this is Alan Greenspan, smart guy. He's with us right now. And he's talking about a silent depression. It is, because you got, again, the propaganda ministry telling you how great you're doing. They're going to lie to you every way you can think about and dream about. They're going to float numbers out that are completely fake and fabricated, and then try to twist it around as to how great we're all doing. But meanwhile, everyone's suffering here. Again, everyone is suffering here. We're paying through the nose. This is not going to stop. That's the aggregate inflation rate right now. And that number is going to be much, much higher, especially in light of what's happening now. Military spending, not just for Ukraine, because this report here from Reuters, this was just talking about Ukraine. But now we have Israel too. And it's going to be a lot more money. Okay, let me explain this to you in case you don't know. They're going to get whatever they want. Okay, whatever the mummy, the thing, sitting behind the Resolute desk wants, and he asks Congress for, they have a blank check. It's big as the entire sky and wrapped around the entire earth. All right, whatever they want, trillion. That's what they're going to get. It don't matter. So just understand what you're seeing here and why you're seeing what you're seeing here. I go to talk about, oh, we want a humanitarian pause. We want this. It's just another way to shaft everybody. And I mean deep. We're talking elbow deep shaft, straight into the gabagool, maybe both. You understand? Like the swan diving into someone's rectum. Is that even possible? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I have no idea. Well, I wish I could say this name. You see, look, why are they going after Donald J. Trump? Why do you think? Because it's to create strife. It's to create this group hating this group. And it's a game, man. Wake the freak up. Do you understand what you're looking at? Doesn't seem like it. I appreciate the help out here, but it's all a game. It's a divide and conquer mechanism. What way to do it? That to find a very divisive character, put him up on a pedestal, and tell everyone, well, there's the reason why are we being so mean to this guy? He was so great as a president, as he had the Fed pump the Fed and pump the Fed and pump the Fed, bringing him right up to the top of the pyramid here because he did what he had to do. Look, get him back in there. You think it's going to make any difference? Absolutely not. We're already at war, and it doesn't matter anymore. This whole thing is just a freak show. Why are they doing this? It should be obvious to people why things are the way they are, but they keep missing it. The divide and conquer mechanism works. It's worked since time immemorial. It's not going to stop. And they're going to find every reason to make you angry, to make these people hate these people, and these people hate these people more. It's all fake. The left wing and the right wing are part of the same bird. Do you understand? It's the same thing. It's a uniparty. When you realize that, we're all going to be better off. Right, Scott? Oh, people, man. Yeah, the dodo birds gone extinct. We're all going extinct. They want us all extinct, people. They're killing us all. Yes, I'm still holding JEPI, and I'm buying more. I added to my JEPI position a lot. I bought more yesterday. I've been buying. I'm going to keep on buying. I want that dividend. And, if you notice, the higher the volatility, the more the dividend goes. The higher the dividend goes. So, yeah, take it, man. You like my silver ball here, huh? All right, people, look, before I get going here and before this video gets really stupidly long, is there anything else you guys want to cover? I mean, I talked about a lot. In fact, I didn't even get to all of it. I have more, but there's just so much we can do today. You want to buy Anacott Steel? Jerome, buy Anacott Steel, dude. I know that's what you want, so just buy it. People, I want to thank all of you for being here. I'd like to see those thumbs up a little bit more. 673. Let's get that to 800. Okay, these thumbs up really do make a difference here. It lets the video get shown. CV Housley, thank you. Everyone, you're all so great. But we got this down. Look, whatever they want to do, let them do it. But we know why everything is the way that it is. The divide and conquer mechanism. Why spending has gone off the freaking Richter scale. Debts and deficits ballooning. The untruths, the fakery, again, look here, don't look over there. Oh, GDP's high. You and I knew that number was coming out. We called this before everybody else too. I love that. I love how we do this. And then we see, bam, right in our face. Is XRP a good buy? Yes, I like XRP. I really love cryptocurrencies. You people don't want to hear this. Again, I keep saying it. I know a lot of you don't understand this, but yes, real estate is also a derivative. Everything derives value from the debt market, interest rates, the price of a home. Right now, look, I don't know another way to put this here. I've talked about real estate, how it's in a hyper bubble. It's very easy, very, very easy to see a bubble if you know what you're looking at here. Most people, how do you define a bubble? To me, when the average price of something, whatever it might be, let's say a house in this situation here, rises above the ability for the average person to buy it, making an average salary, it's a bubble. And this is something that's gone beyond belief. So that's really the situation here, people. I don't know another way to put it. Jack the Ripper, it must be you. The one who smelt it dealt it, bro. You know the situation here. Anyway, people, look, I'm going to end this video. I want to thank all of you again. You're all so great for being here. Yeah, we did cross 800. Thank you. Just don't fall through the trapdoors that they set for you, all right? The divide and conquer, why you have to hate these people, and these people hate these people, and why this person is being set up. It's all nonsense because that person doesn't even know you exist. You understand? And doesn't care, quite frankly. Everyone has all these politicians and all of them, especially billionaires. They have a golden parachute out of this whole thing. You think they're going to be sitting here down in the tar pits with all of us as they're destroying us? Really? Who's speaking out about it? Who's letting you know about these kinds of things? Is it Donald J. Trump? Oh, yeah, he did call the stock market a big, fat, ugly bubble before he became president. But then he was a president, and then he was pumping up the stock market every day, even bigger. Oh, yeah. You remember all that? While he called on the Fed to keep pumping the markets and pumping the economy with easy money. So, of course, he could build up the biggest military. His military spending was off the Richter scale to build up the armed forces to fight the war we're fighting right now. Do you think he didn't know about this? Oh, did that just take you by surprise? Of course he knew. Of course he knew. This is all a game. It's all a game. And once you realize that you're the one that's being played, you see, like I told you, you have no representation anymore. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they put behind the resolute desk. It could be my little evil Knievel doll. It would be the same thing, the same outcome, period. Once you realize this, you'll be a lot better off. Right, Joe? Exactly. Above top secret. All right, people, I am so out of here. I got to get going. Commodities, yes, are the place to be, in my view, longer term. You know why. I've covered this a million times, but I got to get out of here. Video's getting awfully long. Coco's roaming around out there. Anyway, love you all from the heart with all I got. I'll see all of you tomorrow morning, Friday. Wow, tomorrow's Friday. All right, and we'll sum this all up again. I hope you got something out of this video. Thank you again. Magic Mika, hey, what's up? Where's Lava? I know she was here earlier. Did she cut out on us? All right, anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow morning. All right? Bye.